What is up, everybody? It's been a long time since we filmed anything, so today's a little bit different. Instead of being at the shop, we're here at the house, and I'm not sure if anybody knows about this damn thing, but it's an ae86 I've been storing for a very long time. I still haven't finished putting lights on this side of the house, so I'm sorry it keeps going from dark to light, but yeah, we're just getting started today on this. Be a pretty simple day today. We're not really gonna do a whole lot. We're just gonna place this motor we have here. It's I don't know, it's just a bare LS1 block we've had for a while. More like a mock-up motor. I mean, it's still good. It's been honed, because if you bore a LS1 block, you pretty much ruin it. Anyways, that is a T5. Which in theory probably shouldn't survive that long, but it's all we got. And plus in this chassis, I mean, what's it gonna weigh? Like, it's, as you can see, it's fully stripped. Looks like a short girl's driving it too, so as you can see. Anyways, we're gonna make these two damn things together and get it going from there. All right, back to a quick talking part of the video. Anyways, as you saw in the quick time lapse right now, I was having a little bit of trouble with the rack hitting the back, and I was already freaking out saying, damn, this isn't gonna work and whatnot. But I just dropped the rack, and you can see it's a little dark, but you can see that the rack is kind of gone. So now there's enough room to start dropping the engine, and we'll start dropping it real quickly. Yeah, there it is. Motor's a little bit far away from the, well, it's super close to where the rack's gonna be, so that's kind of gonna be a little issue, but I guess we'll resolve it. Also, this, I don't think this is the correct angle for it. The engine's like, I forget what the pinion angle is supposed to be for the transmission and stuff like that, but I'll bring out a whiteboard and we'll go all over that and take some measurements. Unfortunately, I had some mounts that I had made, or had custom made, what was it, like 11 years ago or something like that. Anyways, I attempted this project as like my first LS swap when I first tried to get into LS swaps. I know, it's probably not the swap you should have done. I ended up, it's just a long story anyways. But here we are, take two, and I'm hoping this goes better. I'm not really hoping, I know it's gonna go better, because as you can see, with the T5, you do get a lot of room around the bell housing, which is really nice. I do slightly recall that the mounts did go here to here, but they do look a little offset, which would be nice. Which would be nice if I could find them, and then we can take some measurements. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna have to do an engine plate, a front plate, and a mid plate, and then of course the transmission mount, which I still have that one. It's a crazy ass mount right here. This beefy. I'm not gonna pull it out. It's gonna make a freaking noise, a lot of noise. And but yeah, that should be it pretty much for today. This will be the stopping point. I have to see what I'm gonna do. I'll probably put that trans mount on. I don't know, put some clamps or something just to hold it up. And then I do have some heads over there I can use. I'll do that. And then I'll start mocking up brake master cylinders and all the lines and intake and pretty much everything. Just try to get it as mocked up as possible. I do have this old like Volkswagen, I think they call them Sequoia. I don't freaking know what it's called, but this is the rad. Pretty much stock location. As you can see, it doesn't really give you much room because you still have a front cover plate that goes here up to where the oil pan's at. And then next would be the water pump, which would be pretty freaking tight. And then, of course, your alternator, all your stuff, which does leave a little bit of room, but I mean, we might have to do like an electric water pump or something like that. Ideally, I would want to do like a rear-mounted radiator, but as of now, we don't really have the budget or the time to do this. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible with like the least amount of funds possible, just because it's the holiday season and there is not that many funds available. So anyways, it's just a bunch of like leftover parts, and I know it's kind of random to have a bunch of these kind of leftover parts, but it's just stuff has accumulated over the years, and there's totes and intakes and just a bunch of crap for LS stuff. And just over the years I've done so many swaps that you accumulate a little bracket here, this pan there, just stuff from everywhere. Anyways, I mean, I know this is a short one. It's just pretty much an introduction to what we'll be doing. Another cool thing I did already pick up, I'm not sure if you could see it. It's kind of super dark down there. Oh, you can see it. That is a Ford 8.8. So technically, and we already have the drive shaft right here too. So that's Ford 8.8 rear thing. And then the front is, I think that's off of W58. I'm not 100% sure. But we do have the one in the back of the T5. So technically, we already have a drive shaft. The diff is done. Transmission, supposedly it's pretty good. Fresh clutch. All brand new stuff. Oil pans, the lines. I think that's it. And of course, exhaust manifold and some other stuff that we're gonna have to go through, but it's looking promising, honestly. I would have known that T5s were the answer. I would have could have done it, you know, a long time ago. But my main thing was I didn't really want to chop up that transmission tunnel that much. But it seems like I'm still gonna have to cut it a little bit, which kind of sucks, but at this point it is what it is. I mean, it's not the cleanest chassis on earth. It just it's got a kind of a cool story. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys once it's done. But it's got some dents here. Somebody tried to do some drifting with it, and I don't know how that happened. So frame seems pretty squared away. I got it aligned before when it had the 4AC in it. We did try to blow up said 4AC with some nitrous. it didn't work out. The motor didn't blow up. We did do a lot of crazy burnouts. I'll try to dig up that old footage, and you know, maybe one day we'll just throw it on the vid and then see what happens. But with that being said, that's it for tonight, and I'm gonna start sourcing some parts out and trying to do the best I can to get this damn thing going. But thanks for watching, and you know, do you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, you know, I'll keep you guys posted and try to do like at least two videos a week, you know. I'm not gonna say 3, even though as much as I would like to, but I know at least 2 are possible, so we'll keep it going. Thanks.